world sees us as sisters now. Your mother broke up my family.
Next Tuesday.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm building my business from nothing. It's my time to get paid.
Deal with your sister and do not disappoint.
I think you have a problem.
We don't owe you anything, except maybe a little back child support.
When the time is right, I'm going to destroy Teddy Franklin.
Our kind of people.
All right, you just saw the preview of next week's episode, Season 1, Episode 4, airing October 12th. Crabs in a gold-plated barrel. Angela deals with the tabloids chasing her after her paternity secret is revealed. Angela's best friend arrives to help her with the grand opening of the Eve's Crown flagship store. Teddy confides in Leah. Nikki and Taylor get closer. So, episode 3 was something else from start to finish, my gosh. But this particular episode trailer, looking at it before reading the synopsis, there were a couple of people I'm like, wait, who the heck are you? But let's break it down. But before we do, make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit that subscribe button as we grow closer to 200,000 subscribers. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel. Now, I know we're only like 2 or 3 trailers in, but each trailer seems to just be Angela and Leah going neck and neck at each other. Most of the dialogue in this trailer is between these two. Like, Angela's telling Leah, the world sees us as sisters now. Now Leah's like, your mother broke up my family. And then Angela's like, I'm building my business from nothing. It's my time to get paid. And later on in the trailer, you got Leah saying to Angela, we don't owe you anything aside from some back child support. And it's just amazing to me how these two continue to go at it. And I mean, you got this one girl who's, I will admit, episode 3 did a great job making Leah human. Well, humanizing her in regards to perhaps you might not come from a rich family, but I feel like a lot of us know what it's like to grow up with, an iron fist parent raising the family or wanting the family to be perceived as one way, as perfect, but behind closed doors, there's so much turmoil going on. So it's bad enough that Teddy isn't really treating Leah like a true daughter as opposed to just somewhat of a business venture. You got this new girl who comes out of nowhere and you don't want to split up what you feel is yours in terms of inheritance and things of that nature. So one part of the trailer says, Angela's best friend arrives to help with the grand opening. Like, I was wondering, who is this woman? Because it's not Josephine. I wonder who it is. But it's somebody, I guess, from her hometown helping her with Eve's Crown. And she actually says, I think we have a problem. And she's looking at her phone. So this could be in regards to what if she gets kicked out of the, incubator program, or what if there was some sort of social media announcement made, basically something that kind of, makes it seem like Angela isn't going to get the come up that she thought she was. But who knows what the quote unquote issue is. But I will say this much. Going back to Nikki being the new face of Eve's Crown, it looks like there's a runway showing everything. Aunt Piggy. Yeah, I'm saying that with emphasis because I think I said Peggy a lot in my episode 2 review, but Piggy, I'm sorry. Her and Angela are watching Nikki on the runway with the hair and everything, and everything's going good. I was thinking about how with Nikki being announced as the new face of Eve's Crown and it potentially blowing up in the near future online and everything, going back to the last episode where we saw the video of her in that fight, I wonder if that's going to come back to bite her. Hey, this is the girl that beat me up. I want, to sue or whatever. But then again, she did catch a case, so I don't think that will be valid, but who knows. So going back to Nikki, I mentioned this in my review. I didn't know that was Taylor with her on the beach because I think it was because of the hat she was wearing. Yeah, I think it was because of the hat she was wearing. But they get closer. I don't think Nikki is into girls based off what we saw. You know, we could have seen like her and Quincy kind of had a flirtatious thing going until her aunt was like, "That's your cousin." Oop, never mind. So maybe it's one of those things where they get closer and then Lauren gets pissed off and gets jealous. So you could see Lauren and Nikki having a rivalry of sorts, kind of like, you know, Leah and Angela. So that's a potential storyline right there. So Teddy is telling Leah to deal with her sister and to not disappoint him. But, you know, Leah, as proven in episode 3, her emotions will definitely get the better of her. We got Tyreek and Angela dancing, and it's hard because I'm just watching. It's like, Tyreek, you sly dog. You're playing this woman. And of course, you know, as the synopsis says, Angela's being bombarded with paparazzi. So she has to get readjusted to this new spotlight. You know, it's just something else that to have your bastard, well, being revealed as a bastard child to the world, but within a wealthy family, this is going to change things and make it so more people are going to be watching her and her family even closer than before. So hopefully Nikki doesn't get into any more fights or anything like that. And then I think the final thing to talk about in the trailer is the fact that Raymond is talking to a new character who is portrayed by the same actress who played alongside him in the Best Man movies and also played in Black Lightning. Yeah, she was Chief Lopez, and she's going to be portraying Alex Riviera. And Raymond's telling her, when the time is right, I'm going to destroy Teddy Franklin. And it looks like, you know, there's some sort of, you know, glorious occasion going on, like a big dinner. Teddy, Leah, and I guess a couple of his, you know, business acquaintances are there. But we know Teddy is pissed due to the fact that, we know Raymond is pissed due to the fact that Teddy refuses to give up his company, Darman. But going back to the synopsis, Teddy confides in Leah, so he's probably revealing the Parkinson's to her, so that could potentially make things even more, you know, emotional. You know, like maybe Teddy decides it's time to retire, but we shall find out soon enough. But crabs in a gold-plated barrel makes a lot of sense, because I guess you could say all the Franklin and DuPont people are in this barrel alongside, you know, the Vaughns, be it Angela, Nikki as well. And when one crab is trying to make it to the top, guess what? Leah's going to reach up and grab Angela by the ankles and pull her back down to the bottom. So this is pretty intense, but I like this show, guys. So let me know your thoughts on Our Kind of People in the comments section below. What's your favorite part of this trailer that you want to see play out in the actual episode? Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, I'll talk to you soon.